Wow, well, the weather today was certainly beautiful, especially after yesterday. We got a healthy dose of rain. Was it enough?
Well, it seems like it's never enough, but
right.
we don't want to get too much at once because then you're just going to have some flooding issues. So, you know, you got to take one or the other. But we did get a really nice soaking rain for really much of the state. But so far, where does that put us in Oklahoma City at the airport for the month of October so far? Well, that puts us at 1.85, but that also puts us at 0.81 below where we should be at this time of the month. And, you know, behind the cold front, it was definitely very windy. And before midnight, we did have wind gusts over 40. In fact, just before midnight, we had a wind gust at the airport of 47 miles an hour. But check all the wind gusts since midnight, anywhere between about 40 to as much as around 55 miles an hour. We had a 52 in Ringling, 51 in Walters, and a 50-mile-an-hour wind in Chandler, also a 48 in Pryor. So very strong winds, and it's still a little breezy out there, not quite as windy as what we had early this morning. But this powerful storm system, it continues to spin off to the east. Still some rain and storms across parts of Missouri, moving into the Ohio and Tennessee Valley, but still some very light rain across far eastern Oklahoma. All of that is even really falling apart, so Nexion looking much quieter today. The Star American Fidelity camera up of our Pike Pass Sky Cam network is beautiful. A little on the cool side, 53 degrees, a north-northwest wind right now at 21 miles an hour. Temperatures in the upper 50s and low 60s for pretty much everyone. Of course, the airport's coming in a little cool, and we also still have some mid and upper 40s where the cloud cover is still thick and we may have a little bit of light rain left. But a northwest wind between about 15 to 25. It should start to come down a little bit more here late this afternoon and into early evening. So this storm is going to continue to depart, and then after that, things look quiet, at least for the next couple of days until we get into later in the week. We do have more storm systems on the way, which is good news. We still need to see some more rain. Now, until that happens, temperatures will be mild. We're expecting highs to be in the mid 60s on Thursday night to Friday morning. That's where we're going to see our next best chance of rain. We've got another storm system moving in, and behind it, it will be a little cool. Rain should actually kind of last through at least early parts of Saturday, and then Sunday is looking dry. Early next week looks pretty dry, and it's also looking a lot warmer with temperatures climbing back into the 70s for highs. By midweek right now, we do have this next wave that's trying to move through. At this point, rain chances look very low, but then we're going to watch this next storm system on the west coast by later next week, and we'll see what that does. But right now, it looks like it's going to be, it could go either way right now for us. It's still way far away, so we'll see how it all unfolds. Today, though, looking for a high of about 66 degrees in Oklahoma City, keeping that northwest wind between 10 to 20 miles an hour. And then overnight, under clear skies, that one's going to be pretty light, and it's going to get a little cold. We're dropping down to about 46 in Oklahoma City, but 41 in Clinton, 41 in Hobart, 41 degrees in Ponca City, and 44 degrees in Stillwater. So a chilly start to tomorrow morning, but by tomorrow afternoon, it is looking fairly nice. This time, though, the wind's going to be out of the southeast between 10 to 15. Temperatures still in the mid 60s, but in western Oklahoma, it will be more windy. Now we're talking between 20 to 30 miles an hour, with temperatures topping out at about 70 degrees in Altus. Thursday, a little bit warmer. 67 degrees, still a breezy southeast wind, temperatures in the upper 60s and low 70s across the south and southwest, but mid and upper 60s across the north. Thursday afternoon, right now, I think we're just going to see increasing clouds, but by Thursday evening, we will have a slight chance of rain, mainly in far western Oklahoma. I think there's only about a 10% chance that any rain does make it into Oklahoma City that early, but by Thursday night into Friday morning, it is looking a lot more likely for scattered showers, possibly even a few thunderstorms from west to east, but I think the farther north you go, those chances will be significantly lower. So for Saturday, still a chance of rain, especially early on, and that is the day that the entire weather team, including our storm trackers and Jim Gardner and Bob Mills Sky News 9, we're all going to be down in Norman for the National Weather Festival from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. So plenty of time to get down there, say hello, and bother David, whatever you want to do. Monday is Halloween. Temperatures will be warmer, so it's going to be, honestly, it looks perfect for all the trick-or-treaters.
Looks like a great time. I can't wait. Thanks so much, Cass.